Alright, good morning everybody and welcome to House Flip episode 144. We are heading straight over to our bunker again. We're going to do maybe some mowing. I think I might take out one side of the house rather than do the whole thing. Just waiting for this to load up. There we go. And then I'm going to do probably the engine room, I think. The energy production, seeing as I've put electrical appliances in. So, let's get to it and see how we go. Glass, metal, concrete, wood and gravel can all be mixed in a modern garden. Tips to remember. Some of these don't come up when you look at them in the garden description, so if I hit enter now and without submitting it for a contest. Okay, so basically when you float over it. Okay, this one does tell you that glass, metal, concrete, wood and gravel fit right in. So we're just going to escape out of that before I do something I regret. There we go. Always makes me a bit nervous to open it up. But you can check your requirements if you're building a certain kind of garden. Which makes your life a bit easier. Alright, let's get this beastie on the loose. Where are we going? Place it down and W key. Oops, back her up. Okay, it's your WASD keys. I am definitely, oh yeah, not fit to drive this morning. Look at that. That's a mess. Alright, so we're just going to do a really quick swathe over here. I think I might just take out this side of the garden. Because, you know, no one wants to be sitting here for 10 or 20 minutes while I mow. Actually, I'll take out that whole right-hand side. So rather than do it in one big hit in a future episode, what I'll do is I'll just do it in little bits and pieces at the beginning of each episode, so we can get the yard tidy up done as we're going, and just put a little bit in each day. So let's do that. Well, I'm driving a bit better today than I usually do. That's not too bad, I guess. Okay, maybe I'm not driving that better. So we'll just take out this side and the front side. I won't do the back, whole back, just the bits I can see from here. Alright. I really wish I could steer this with the mouse. Oh dear. Learning new skills. Alright, away we go. Okay, at least it doesn't look like I let my cat drive the mower. Because, I mean, that thing, last time I let it loose, it chased the neighbours. There we go. Alrighty, that's all the mowing and gardening we're going to do today. I haven't got any major inspiration for what I want to do to the front yet. When I do, we'll do a small patch of that. We are going to go straight into our bunker. I know, I haven't done the top yet. We will get to it, but not today. Alright, I'm going to do this area. That's right, this is going to be the bedroom area. This is because it's inside the house. I normally prefer to put the sleeping areas in at least one space, so there's a little bit of a buffer between any trouble that might arrive and where you sleep, but I can't really in this place. It's not conducive, so yeah, we're going to put, I mean, this won't fit a double bed, which is what we're aiming at. So we've got Mr. Prepper up the top with his family of, so it's either 3 or 4, and we've got young Miss Prepper who would like to meet a Mr. Prepper. I know, I should probably not sell all of these, but anyway, she's there as well. So this is going to be our engine room. It is far enough away, I guess, from the sleeping area and the relaxing area that if it goes boom, it's not so much of a problem. I'm going to just see if we can tuck the Jenny. No, it needs airflow, doesn't it? Okay, so my fingers are on the wrong keys. Alright, let's just take this out of the wall. We are going to pop it back in, but I don't think it's going to end up being where it is now. So for a family or for someone who's looking for company and has a few power needs, we're probably going to be looking at the equipment, electrical stuff. No, not that. Right, we're probably going to be looking at something a bit bigger. So I mean, that's a nice simple beast. This is a bit of a bigger beast. I don't think I'm going to be able to fit this one in though, so let's check it out. And they're noisy, so they're going to reverberate like crazy in here. Yeah, that's just not going to be conducive to this space. Alrighty, let's try something else. What they need is some kind of solar collector and converter system. That is just as big as the last one. I mean, theoretically, I could fit it. Let's just shift and flip it. But if I do that, I'm going to lose the entire corridor. That's it. Yep. So, not for this bunker. We are going to have to go with the small and noisy one. We might give them a couple in that case. Let's give them a bank. That way they have a redundancy system set up. Again, like I said, they need a little bit of airflow. And it's not very redundant if you put them together in one space too, but okay, that's just going to have to be the way it is. Alright, let's give them 2. Now their energy needs are taken care of. We're going to need to put their fuel in somewhere, and we still need to put the washing machine in actually. Let's just wander into here. Okay, no, washing machine probably will not fit. I mean, I could fit it to have shower, washing machine, toilet, sink. That would work. Let's just do a quick placement and see. Alrighty. So we're going to use a curved shower because it looks like it takes up less space. This means I'm going to have trouble tiling the walls around it, but that's fine. I'll stand on a paint can. And I don't know if I can fit one in this space, so I guess that's an adventure too. Let's see if we can work it out. Try not to put it in the wall too much. That looks like it's flush. There we go. So these are nice and simple to put in. And it just kind of curves into the corner, which means maybe I can fit my washing machine in the corner. Maybe. Installations. Where is my machine? There. So you have just enough space to get out of the shower. Yep. So we'll move the washing machine out of here and we'll store the fuel in with the generators, which is only a bad idea if something goes bang. That's fine, we can do that. Bathroom and mountable washers. I like how they've set up this so that even if you're working in close to a wall, you don't lose the ability to put it together. Some of the showers you have a little bit of trouble with, and same with the baths, but this seems to just work fine every time. Alrighty, I know I'm doing it in an energy room, but that's fine. Technically, I can't see them being able to use this for very long in an apocalypse, but I mean, it makes a great granny flat until that happens, right? There we go. Yeah, so the door's not obscured, the washing machine fits well, that's pretty good. I'm going to use that, move that grate if I can. Nope, I can't. This could get exciting. Let's see if we can still fit the toilet in, hey? I've got the washing machine facing the wrong way. I knew that. My bad. I'm going to move the toilet to the other side. Here. Because I think it would be better for the washing machine to fit. Yeah. So there's knee space there. Let's see if we can get the washing machine in this area instead. Oh, sometimes you just got to face the wall that you're in. Just going to try and gauge the space we need for the toilet. We're going to use a small sink, so that's not going to be too bad. This might be a worse arrangement, actually, I think. Oh, let's see how we go. Alright, we're going to take that out and just move it along just a little bit. So we go for our sink, which is lurking over here. Just move it to about there. Alright, I don't know how this is going to work. There's only one way to find out. And we could use a compact, but I'm finding the compact toilets are really big. So when you take a look at this little beastie, and that's massive. But if you go down to the not so compact toilets, like your fairy for instance, it takes up a lot less space. I think maybe someone was dyslexic when they built the compact toilets. There we go. Oops, that's not very flush against the wall, is it? Never mind. And water. Again. These things take so long to install. Let's just move it over just a little bit. I like that I can move them now. You used to be really limited in the amount of where you could put things. First time I did this, I couldn't find one of the connections and I flooded the bathroom. It was kind of... Pat was not impressed. Alrighty. It's cramped, but it works. It is a bunker. It's not like you're going to have the luxury of a lot of space. Let's see if we can find a really small sink with cupboard space under it, rather than just use the usual very cheap one. And I'm thinking the Quergen is a really good candidate for this, or possibly the Madarians. It just depends on which one looks like it's got more room in it. So just go with the plain white. Actually, no, let's not. Let's link this into the kitchen if we can. That'll do. See, so this will fit and it will give them cupboard space. Now the question is it a better fit than the Madarians? See, it's the same kind of fit. I'm thinking the Madarians with drawers might be better than the cabinet. So let's pop this one in. Because the drawers give you a bit more of an alternative. Alright, why is it not letting me play? Oh, we might be a bit stuck for choice here. Nice, thank you. Not appreciated. First you won't install and then you wet on my floor. Alrighty. I'm not quite sure what I did with that. Technically it should fit. Let's try again. Because, I mean, failing once. Yeah, okay. Irritating. I tell you, I'm not sure what's going on. It will go in it. Just won't go in there. And I think I just managed to sell my sink plumbing as well. Not my morning for bathrooms. Let's give it another shot. We'll make it our morning for bathrooms. It will work. Alright, seeing as the Madarians is not going to cooperate, well, let's go with our Quergen and see how that goes. And I really apologise if I'm murdering your language. Polish, not something I've had a lot of experience with. At least I think it's Polish. Anyway, let's go with the sink. Alrighty, so just basically tap on those ones and nice. So we've got a little bit of cupboard space that we didn't have before, and we've got all of this working, and I'm really going to regret this when oh no, I can jump on the washing machine and do the tiling, so that's pretty good. We will come back and finish this hopefully today, but maybe not. We're going to put some cupboards in here as well, because storage is the most important thing. Right, energy needs. Now that we've sorted out where the washing machine is going, let's dump in a few cupboards and cabinets and things. And also I'm thinking, if this is your engine room, you're probably going to need an area for repairing things, not restoring things. So we're going to put a workbench over here. Let's go with furniture and tables. There isn't a workbench. We need garage furniture. That's what we need. Oh, which reminds me, there's a survey going on at the moment. You can either see it in your Steam library, or in your Steam, not your Steam library, your Steam activity panel. So there's a survey going on, and you can fill it out to let these guys know what you'd like to see next in the game. So that's, if you're watching this after the end of April, it may not still be around, but if you're watching it in April, go check out the survey and have a bit of a say if you want to see anything extra in the game. Just while I remember, I'm looking for a simple table. It's in here somewhere. I think they've added more tables. That's pretty cool. Actually, I know they've added more tables. Wait, there it was. Okay, again, we're going to blend it into the kitchen simply because I like it kind of at least having some kind of connectivity to the rest of the house. We'll move it over so that we're not, when we go up and down this ladder, we don't get stuck. It's probably not a problem for the people actually living in the bunker, but just for me it is. Chairs, let's give them something sturdy. I don't know how sturdy that is. It probably is repairable though. The Laleo looks okay. You can go with a light, I guess. It's a workshop. Why would you? Oops. Yeah, no, okay, maybe not. Let's give them the ability to clean it. Adidas dark, a little bit transparent. So you want something that's going to last. It's not like they're going to be able to pop down the store if it breaks. The mall looks nice and sturdy. Let's have a look at that one. Except that does look like a cloth cover, not a vinyl cover, so maybe not. Gilbert. Yeah, okay, let's go with the Gilbert. I'm just going to put a couple of extra chairs in because maybe this area will double up as a dining room. They probably won't be able to fit all their family in, but they can have a pretty good go. Which is going to muck up where I want to put the cupboards. The problem with putting this here is when I try and come in through the ladder, it's not going to work very well. All right, 2 chairs is it. And all right, I'm going to just change the way that door opens because I want to put cupboards along this edge rather than along this edge. Actually, that's not going to matter because the swing is going to take out pretty much those last 4 squares. All right, fine. Let's have a look and see what we can fit in here. I may not be able to use the garage shelving because it's wide, but we'll give it a whirl anyway. I might have to stick with something narrower, like my Lynn bookcase. Why do you have bookcases in your bunker, man? Because they're the only thing that will fit and give me storage. That is a very small space. Okay, won't fit there. I am going to put that there. Oh, maybe not. Yeah, see, this is the problem with putting in the table. Alright, come here, you. Just put this there. We're going to move our jennies a bit. Flip that round. Pop that there. Technically, I want more air circulation than this, but we may not be able to have it. I need that wall space. You know what? Let's do redundancy. Oops. Once I get this cupboard out of the way. Let's stick a generator. Oh, maybe not in the bedroom. Actually, that's a really good point. Let's not stick a generator in the bedroom. Alright, fine. I'm just going to make this space. Okay, if that's the way it's going to be, we are going to flip this door the other way because I want it to open up against a wall. Let's go protection and reinforced door, and what we'll do is we'll open it the other way because the only thing I can think of that's not going to interfere with the swing of that door is our bookcase. So we're going to blend it in with the kitchen, and we're going to turn all of these bookcases, into storage. It's really not very bunkerish, but that's okay. We will manage. It also means your neighbours aren't going to worry why you need a bunch of garage bookcases that aren't going in, garage shelves that aren't going in the garage. You do have some reduced storage, but you've got extra height, so I guess that will do. So we can stock these now. I also need somewhere to put the fuel. It's Tetris on a building scale. Okay. Now I can put my third chair in there. The kid gets somewhere to sit. And Gilbert. I really like that function where you don't have to go searching for the thing that you just used. Alright, one breakfast nook. In the generator room where you're bound to get a splitting headache in 20 seconds flat. Spin that, Jenny. There's our spare generator. This will be our active generator. We'll just pull it a little bit away from the wall. Okay. We're going to store the fuel away from the generators, so that's good. But we are going to want an array of tools in here. So, breakfast nook, come repair center. We need shelving, which I think I'm going to find. Actually, I don't know where I'm going to find that. Let's have a look it up. It's under furniture. In cupboards. Alright. I'll believe you. The only problem with this is if you get too much vibration, you're going to have things falling off your shelves. That was an interesting effect. Technically I should probably put shelves up to the ceiling, but that's not going to happen. So what we're going to do is just put as many in as we can within reason. You've got to be able to reach them without breaking your neck. Anyone who sits in this chair is going to have to watch their head. There we go. Go this way. And pretty much... Hey, how you doing, Silly Sally? Thank you. Nice to see you around. I'm not very good at monitoring my chat, so apologies if I've missed you. Okay. Shelves are done. Excellent. And now I guess we just get to stock it. I am going to put one jerry can in here just to fueling is actually no, I'm not. I don't like that idea at all. Alright, let's go with our supplies and protection. So, repair center, we are going to need first aid kit, at least one. Probably not up high. I can tuck it into the cupboard, that would be good. No, it's not going to let me. Oh, really? Uncooperative. Fine. It can sit on the table. Easy to get. And let's go with... We are going to just stock a bunch of food supplies in here as well. Just because we need it. And we haven't started with the water yet. So the water is either going to end up in the bedroom or... yeah, that's going to have to happen too. Alrighty. Let's just put a couple of... There we go. Everybody's happy. What will we drink? I just put water in and you're whining about what you'll drink. Gosh, guys. They're a hard crowd to please, these guys. Just this amount of water, it's not so much. Is Mr. I probably have 100 caches all over town. Alrighty, that's our water. Let's see if we can fit some water containers in the cupboards, in the bookshelves. I may have to abandon my bookshelf idea if this doesn't work. Okay, up here. Standing on the generator, let's go. Right, now we can use this space. Let's go stand on this generator. So the trick with House Flipper and shelving is as long as you can see the surface of the shelf, you can add something to it. Usually there are a couple of shelves where it doesn't work, but this is usually your best bet. And the range is pretty good too. Just have to not be too bad with your pointer. Okay. So and this is the most tedious part of bunker building, is actually putting in all the supplies. But it looks good when you're done and you've got these shelves that are fully stocked. The only problem with water though is it can go stale. Oops. Oh no, I'm stuck on the bunker. Oh, I know what's happened. I'm stuck on the ladder and I don't think it's going to let me descend because I have an engine underneath it. Give me a minute. Let's just... Come on, don't be like that. Okay, so basically what I'm going to have to do is go out of my bunker because it's not going to let me go down because I've got too much under the ladder. So I will... Okay. So I will wander around the back of the house and back in, and we'll go back in the other end, which is one of the reasons why we're leaving this room until last, just in case. I managed to trap myself. No, it's really... There we go. Sometimes you'll get stuck on the ladder. That's fine. Wander this way. Right. I'll go outside and close that in a little while. Hopefully it won't rain in the meantime. Right, make sure I'm jumping on the generator and not the ladder this time. Okay, there we're good. The game has quirks. Alright. I can't fit any more there. No, I need shorter bottles of water. Fine. Let's go with some cans. What did we give them? Last time we gave them bits of everything. Let's go for, I don't know. Pretty sure these emergency food containers are too big. Let's just confirm that. Oh yeah, okay. Okay, so this is where our food storage is going to be. So we're just going to go nuts with the food storage for just a minute. Take out organic, whatever those are. Don't jump on the ladder, jump on the table. Alright, let's just stock these shelves. If I can get 2 in, no, I'm only going to get 1 in on each shelf. Okay, if you notice, we're just starting to get approving comments from the young lady who would like to survive. She's thinking she just might survive with this amount of food. The guy above her, though, he's not so impressed. We haven't put enough food in for his family yet, so we need to work on that, I guess. We'll switch out cans in a minute. If you wanted to go for a visual effect, you could put in yellow cans interspersed with red cans, and you'd get like the candy stripe effect. But pretty sure they're not too worried by that. They just want to make sure they're sufficient. Alrighty, chickpeas. We have organic foods. We have chickpeas. We'll do the vegetables on this side. They are going to be able to supplement it. Once we get the garden going, they'll be able to supplement their supplies, so I'm not overly worried. That's right, I need to put some more water in up there. Okay. Let's just go into supplies and water and bottle. And we'll just fill this last little gap up here because it will drive me nuts if I leave it. Alright, I'm pretty sure I could cram more into those shelves, but the game disagrees. Okay, which is probably a good thing because then I'd have shelves falling on my head and I'd be sad. Okay, we need some canned meat. Because protein is important. And I missed those comments from my clients, but that's okay. Ooh, now I can put more on these shelves. Alright, clearly I was not putting them far enough back. Make sure we jump on the generator, not the ladder, and see if we just can't. No, it won't let us. Okay. It can be a bit awkward placing stuff, but that's okay. As long as you can see the shelf, you can get it on. So... someone is going to be thoroughly sick of meat and tomatoes by the end of the apocalypse, I think. Here we go. All right. No, okay, so I can't do the same trick with that for some reason. That's okay. Can I just... no. All right. So I'm thinking that's probably enough meat and tomatoes. Sorry, now we go for the tomatoes. And then we'll probably put some pasta in another room or on another shelf. So, like I said, the slow part of Apocalypse Flipper is stocking the shelves. But it can be slower. If I was to have recycled pretty much all of the food cans, I would have been messing about quite some time. Alright, down we go. But it does look good when you're done. Okay. I mean, if you wanted to, you could probably turn it so that you actually had all the labels out, and then you could see exactly what was on your shelves. So there's another thing. When you're doing a bunker, you can have this visual rather than this visual. You can go for that. Alrighty. This room is pretty much done except for those shelves over there. Let's put some lights in while we remember. I actually might go, we've got some lights. How does that look like? Where's my light switch? Uh-oh, what did I do with my light switch? Alright, let's grab a light switch and put it in. Sure, we need equipment, light switch. Let's pop that there. Alright, so we do have some lighting. Let's actually take that lighting and put it all the way around. Electrical stuff, one bunker lamp, or many. It does not want to let me pivot it sideways. Why not? Fine, I can cope. Thinking these things don't spread a lot of light. That's a bit better. Alright, so we just need one up here. And one down here. Okay. Alright, the other thing we should probably put in this space, it's close to an exit, so we might put some boots in. Just for protective gear. It's pretty handy. Protection. There we go. Just put a couple of pairs over by the jennies. Okay, so we have water, not a lot, but we also have, yep. Alright, so that room is almost done bar the floor. I'm going to put down some clean concrete, although it would help if I used floor instead of wall. Pretty sure they don't have anything, yeah, they don't have anything specific to bunkers, so we'll go with the ceramic tiles grey just to get that concrete effect. And if I do that, I'm going to put it all the way through the bathroom. Alright, it'll also lighten up the space, which is kind of cool. That's that, and we'll just grab, okay, no, that's fine. Actually, no, I'm thinking we might do better putting blue. Yeah, let's lighten up this space a lot. Let's go with the light blue. Apart from the fact it shows the dirt, it's which isn't why I'm choosing it. I just want to be able to blend it into the... I may yet go with dark blue, we'll see. That looks very washed out. Alright, and we're going to do the walls of blue. Again, the only reason for this is more morale than anything else. You want, just because you have to be in a bunker doesn't mean you have to feel like you're in a bunker. I don't know. I'm thinking the ice blue is a bit cold. Alright, let's just go with one and we'll see how we go. And it's also a bit dark. Okay, let's not do that. I may have to change my tiles. I'll think about it. Sleepy blue, let's not. Royal blue, that's okay. I know all the blues I have in my palette and I'm like, I want another blue. Yeah, that does not really blend with the floor. So really the sleepy blue is the only one that goes with the pale blue tiles. Fine, we're going to actually change our colour scheme. We're going to go with bright peach for the walls. It's alright, I am changing the tiles. It doesn't really go with blue. Let's run this through. Alright, yeah. And the other thing is when you're decorating your bunker, just be aware you're probably going to want to paint the walls before you put everything in. Makes your life easier. And I still haven't stocked the shelves over here, so I'm going to have to do that as well. You know what, I don't mind that light blue and that peach. Not a combination I would have normally credited with being okay, but there you go. Give me a minute. It's just so much easier if you can see the wall. So yeah, if you ever have trouble reaching things in House Flipper, you can either put down a paint can, or you can put down a chair and just stand on it. And as long as you can reach your walls to put your dot in uninterrupted, you can paint them. So if you ever want to have a look at your spacings before you do your painting, or you're trying to work out your paint colours by your furniture colours, you can just put them in and just organise things so you can step onto something if you need it. Okay, let's sell the paint can. Let's have a look and see if we have tiles that will actually do what we want it to do. So go into floor tiles. We want something kind of warm, something kind of blendy with the orange. That would do. Personally, I don't like them, but they would go well with the peach. So we'll start in this corner and just work our way over. Oh boy, this could possibly be a very big no. Let's have a look. No, really, seriously, not happening. I'm thinking I should have stuck with the blue, so that is exactly what we'll do. Here we go. Oh boy, there is something to do with, say about blending your colours and having everything match, and then there's something else to just say with that'll be okay. Oh no, not the ladder. Am I stuck on the ladder again? I'm stuck on the ladder again. No. Fine. Oh, no, I'm not stuck on the ladder. Awesome. Alright. That's this room done. I really want to be able to close my lid. And hopefully I can get back down again. Yep, that's the S key I'm using there. When I say done, I also mean, oops, except I forgot that. Okay, into supplies, we've done everything. I don't think we did chickpeas, and we didn't do peanut butter and tuna. So let's grab these guys. Just getting the little button to go where it needs to go. Alright, I am going to try and C for crouch. You can reach further back if you do that. And I do like that effect of when you have the labels turned out so you can see it. That kind of works. So I've got 3 bookshelves here, and I think I might stock each of them with half of the usual thing. So let's go with, we've done meatballs, tomatoes, chickpeas. Let's go with the tuna. Alrighty. And away we go. Nope, it's gonna let me do that. Gonna need my chair again, just so I can reach the upper shelves. Jump. Okay. Buy many, and away we go. Okay, so you can double layer it if you wish to. That works. I'm hoping to have some happy clients over there who now believe they will survive and have enough food to do so. I'm going to have to come back and just fill in those corners on the shelves. Black sea tuna, perfect size for up here. I could probably fit pasta up in these as well. Nope, okay. Alright, that's our tuna shelf. While I'm up here, just move that along. And we will go with, what else have I got? Peanut butter. Yeah, let's do a bunch of this. Crouch. Oh, okay, whoops, I was crouched. Let's turn my peanut butter label out. So yeah. See, the neighbours thought they were building a library, but no, they were not. Alright, that's that half shelf done of peanut butter. What else we got? We have done chickpeas, done tomatoes, done peanut butter. These are too big. Alright, looks like we're into the rice. Oh, this will be interesting. Okay, it fits lengthways. Alright, let's get as much of this in as we can. Can you imagine if Dolan Trusk was allowed to bid on this house? He would be thrilled with the amount of storage that you have for his books and paperwork. Little does he know it was going to be filled with rice. Oh, right. While we're up here, we might as well do the pasta on the next shelf. I think I saw some approving comments over there from my clients, so that's pretty good. Because both the male prepper and the female prepper like to have pasta available. Alright, I'm going to have to not be lazy. I'm going to have to jump down and move my chair so that I can see what I'm doing. There we go. So we'll just grab this and pop this in. And I like the fact that most of this food stuff is right next to the kitchen, so it's not hard to restock your kitchen supplies if you need to. Okay, let's grab that chair. And we'll just pop that back in there. Now we're looking a bit better. Don't think I'll put any rugs in. I think I'm just going to leave that as that. Alright, then last but not least, what have I left out? Not a lot. Alright, so maybe we'll just fill the last bit with pasta. Actually, yeah, alright. And we're done. That is a better stocked bunker than it used to be. Let's just grab this. Take a pan over to that way. Screenshot for the thumbnail. Just grab this one, close it, and we'll do the same. Oh no, I ran onto the ladder again. Okay. Okay, so, oh man, face the ladder, hit the S key, and you're off. There we go. Alright, so I'm thinking that's about where we'll leave it today. We finished our storage room. Oh no, I've trapped myself in my storage room. That's not good. Alright, fine. So we finished our storage room and we finished our generator room. The next session I need to remember to put in the fuel, finish the bathroom, and maybe go to work on the bedroom if we have time. But that, I think, is pretty much where we'll leave it. Thanks for hanging with me. If you like this episode, please hit that like button. If you want to see more, please hit subscribe. And I will check you later. Have a great day out there.